The girl and the look sign, the girl who looks, I did coat them with some fluid gel medium by Golden. And these two paints I am going to mix up and use that color on my ink pad here. I'm rolling it on. It's Islamic writing. And I'm going to place that down on the masterboard that I created in a Saturday Live show. I will put that show in the description area. So if you'd like to watch it, it's very interesting. You might want to try to replicate it as well. Now, the girl here, I am going to use all different kinds of colored pencils to color her in to make her more vibrant. I did make a poem about her. I'm going to read you the poem. She looks not with her eyes, but with her heart, where mixed media dreams and sparkles start. She gathers stories, photos, scraps, and glaze, then glues them on cloth and paper in layered arrays, creating lovely art for the world to see, each memory made in quiet jubilee. In a dress of blue skies, with flowers in hand, she intuitively creates when silence is grand and leaves behind traces like fragments of when, a shimmer, a thread, and paper scraps to collage again. So I thought that was a very cute poem that I created. I like to create poems, little ones like that, not great big ones. Sometimes I add poems of other people into my journal as well. I do like poems as well as writing in my journal. So I'm continuing here to color in the girl so that she will be a more pop out. I cut out the little girl from the Strawberry Moon magazine 2023, and it still exists. I have not really followed that magazine. The artist is Amy Zuzu, and she is on Instagram, Amy, A-M-Y, Zuzu, Z-U-Z-U, Art, A-R-T, and that's her handle on Instagram. I'm using a WOW pin, W-O-W, to adhere the embossing, yellow embossing glaze. You tap it, then you get rid of your yellow, and then you do a heat gun. The hair, I did test it out, as you see above there. I wanted to make sure the red and the orange looked good. Looking at her because I missed the edging of her and her little hair on the bottom there. So I added orange, red, and now orange. Ready for the heat gun. And then we're going to do the pink. And now we're going to do her dress. I'm just going to use a white crystal. Gonna get her off there so I can put her onto the masterboard. There is a flip out here that I can attach to my journal. I'm going to use a glue to glue her down, and also her little look sign right above her head. and made the look sign in the show of labels, which I can put that also down in the description. Now I'm just brushing off excess glaze from the masterboard. Then I decided to outline her in a black charcoal. Yes, a charcoal pencil, because I'm going to use a little tool. It's white. I don't know the name of the tool, but it will smudge the black pencil around on the edging. Here's the tool. I really like my little pops, trying to do some transitions or making a beginning to an end. So now I'm going to glue this piece onto the back of a paper sack. I did add some orange wash to the paper sack. Then I cut it out, and actually I used black and brown around the edging. I'm showing you my journal page here because you see the labels above that I made during a live, and I'll put that video in the description. Here is the flip out, and the next side is the poem. Now you'll see how I had to change the lady and the background format. The poem is the same. Here's the poem, and I have an additional 3 other items, and this is a collage of Teabag and some ferns, and then I have Bruno the dog, and then the last one with this set is the Whispers of the Garden, and these are in my Ko-fi shop altogether. Thank you for watching.